It's a new push to protect children from predators online, and one country music star is helping raise awareness over it. A campaign called No to Protect is giving millions of parents, teachers, and kids all the tools and resources that they need to keep kids away from those online predators. It's through the Department of Homeland Security, and over the last year, the program has received 20 million reports of online child sexual abuse material. They've arrested nearly 5,000 suspects and then rescued 1,700 child victims. Joining me now is country music singer-songwriter John Rich, one half of the Big and Rich Band. John, it's always a pleasure to have you on. Just as a new mom myself, I think this is so admirable, and I have so many questions. My first being, why was this mission important for you to get behind? Do you have a personal connection here?
Oh, I have a big personal connection because I'm a dad.
Yeah.
And I think any mom or dad like yourself should be watching tonight. I'm doing a live stream on X at John Rich. So that's just my regular channel with an agent from Homeland Security to give parents and teenagers the tools they need to understand what to recognize when they're being targeted online. These monsters are coming for our kids through video games, through social media, through apps. They have 100 different ways to get to your kid. And most of the time, the kid has no idea they're even talking to an adult. They think they're speaking to another kid.
Mm-hmm.
And that allows that predator to get in there and then compromise that kid. Like you said earlier, 20 million, it's actually 36 million in 2023. Reports were sent in to DHS about this very thing. So to me, this is the most important thing we could be talking about if you're a parent. And so tonight at 7 o'clock Central, 8 Eastern, we will be talking about it. The entire seminar will be live on X at John Rich.
Yeah, it's a scary world online. And I know you'll be co-hosting alongside Agent Dennis Fetting. Tell us more. Are we going to be hearing from different voices throughout the night? I mean, who's the audience about to hear from?
Yeah, so I've seen the production myself. You're actually going to see real text messages back and forth between kids and predators when the kid didn't know it was a predator, and then when they finally revealed that, hey, I'm a predator, and see what that conversation looked like. Some of the things we're going to show tonight on X at John Rich are disturbing, to say the least. They will make you angry, sad. They'll put a knot in your stomach. But what it will do is, parents, I guarantee you, when they finish watching this tonight, they're going to go to their kids' iPhone and to their tablets, and they're going to look at how they need to adjust those settings, how they need to build firewalls around their children. Listen, you wouldn't let one of these bad guys into your house. I mean, you would fight them to the death if they tried to come through your front door. So they don't come through the front door anymore. They come right through one of these. This is how they're getting to your kids. Tonight, we're going to tell you how to keep that from happening.
Yeah, and fortify your online presence and the relationship we all have with digital devices. I know you're also encouraging kids to watch, too. With the disturbing content that you're talking about, are you putting an age limit on this? I mean, how do you navigate such a sensitive topic that hits home for both parents and kids tonight?
Yeah, so Homeland Security has edited this to where it's okay for kids in middle school and up.
Okay.
So I'd say if you're 6th grade or up, you're fine to watch this. When I say disturbing, I mean the tactics that you're going to understand of how they're coming at this, how sneaky they are, how unbelievably crafty these predators are. That's what's going to disturb you. You're going to see it and go, oh my, I cannot even believe what I just saw, because you're going to realize I have not put up any protections around my kids. I had the same reaction when I saw this for the first time, which is when I reached out to DHS on my own and said, we need to do a live stream. So tonight, you're not going to see a country singer and a DHS agent. You're going to see two dads discussing how to keep our kids safe.
Yeah, it's going to be powerful. I have no doubts. But yeah, just the presence out there, conniving and evil, some of these predators, all of the predators are. Just about 30 seconds left. What do you tell parents whose kids have already been targeted by an online predator? Where do they turn? Where do they go?
So you can go to DHS, you can go to the FBI. You need to make a report on that, because they can go track these guys down. As you said earlier, thousands of those people have been arrested now. But one thing the DHS agent taught me, if your kid is ever a victim of that, don't run into their phone and start deleting everything. Screenshot everything. Keep it open until a report is filed. That allows them to go track these guys. 7 o'clock Central, 8 Eastern tonight on X at John Rich. This will be a 60 to 75-minute seminar. I urge every parent and any kid above 6th grade to be watching tonight.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.